Welcome to the Rustic Planters. If you're dreaming of a charming front yard that turns heads while being eco-conscious, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into the magical world of upcycling, transforming old, discarded items into rustic landscaping treasures. Before we begin, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and let us know in the comments what kind of recycled garden project you'd love to try. We post weekly garden design ideas to help you make your outdoor space both beautiful and sustainable. Get ready to roll up your sleeves and be inspired. From rusty watering cans to broken pallets, you'll be amazed at how forgotten junk can become front yard gems. Let's dig in. Upcycling isn't just about saving money, it's about storytelling. Every item you reuse has a past, and bringing it into your garden gives it a second life. It's a blend of sustainability and personality. When you upcycle materials for your front yard, you cut down on waste while crafting something truly unique. No two upcycled gardens look the same, and that's what makes yours special. Plus, using recycled items often sparks conversations with guests and neighbors. Your front yard becomes more than a visual treat, it becomes a statement. Wooden pallets are incredibly versatile and readily available. With just a little sanding and staining, they can be transformed into beautiful vertical planters or rustic flower beds. Mount a pallet against your front porch wall and fill it with succulents, herbs, or trailing vines. This adds a textured, vertical element that draws the eye upward. For extra charm, stencil some farmhouse lettering or botanical quotes on the slats. It's a subtle way to infuse rustic personality into a functional feature. Mason jars are a country classic, and when repurposed, they can become delightful additions to your garden. Use them as lanterns, planters, or watering globes. Fill them with fairy lights and hang them from shepherd's hooks along your walkway. At dusk, they'll cast a warm, welcoming glow. Or plant small herbs inside and place them in a reclaimed crate on your porch steps. Charming, fragrant, and totally rustic. Don't toss those soup cans. Clean and paint them with weather-resistant paint. Then use them as colorful planters or garden markers. Attach a row of painted tin cans to a wooden fence and fill them with cheerful annuals. It's an instant burst of color that costs next to nothing. You can also punch holes in the bottoms for drainage and use stencils to add numbers, letters, or floral motifs for extra flair. Have an old, rusted-out wheelbarrow? Don't throw it away. Turn it into a mobile planter for your front yard. Fill it with trailing petunias, ornamental grasses, or even a miniature herb garden. Its vintage charm adds a whimsical, storybook feel to your entryway. You can even move it around depending on the season or your mood. A mobile garden on wheels. How fun is that? Old bricks or stone pavers left over from construction can be used to create rustic paths or edging in your yard. Lay them in a herringbone or staggered pattern to add texture and depth. The aged look adds to the overall charm. In between the bricks, let moss or creeping thyme grow. It softens the space and invites barefoot strolls. Vintage crates and old wine boxes can be repurposed into tiered planters, shelves, or porch accents. Stack them creatively for maximum impact. Use a few to display potted plants or garden tools for a cozy, curated corner. It's practical and picture perfect. If you seal them properly, they can even hold soil directly, making them great raised beds for shallow-rooted plants. Lean a wooden ladder against your porch or attach it to a wall for a tiered hanging garden. This is vertical gardening with a vintage twist. Hang potted plants from the rungs, or weave vines around the frame for a natural, cascading look. Paint or stain the ladder for weather protection, or leave it rustic for extra character. Either way, it's a guaranteed conversation piece. An old enamel basin or bird bath can find new life as a succulent garden or fairy garden centerpiece. Fill it with gravel, soil, and low-maintenance plants for a drought-tolerant display. It's easy to manage and looks stunning. Position it at your garden entrance or near your porch for maximum visibility. It brings a touch of whimsy to the whole yard. Using reclaimed wood for garden beds or borders adds instant rustic character. Look for barnwood or old fencing panels. Line pathways, flower beds, or tree bases for a structured yet charming design. It's both functional and decorative. Make sure to seal the wood to prevent rot. That way, your design lasts season after season. Got leftover wood pieces or broken furniture parts? Turn them into fun, personalized garden signs. Paint on plant names, garden quotes, or even directions like welcome or herb haven. It's a great way to add a personal touch. Stick them into your garden beds or lean them against flower pots for an informal farmhouse feel. Old doors, iron headboards, or wooden shutters can become creative fences or trellises. They frame your garden while adding visual interest. You can also use recycled picket fences or louver panels to create cozy nooks or define space in your yard. Add climbing roses or ivy for a romantic, overgrown look. Nature meets nostalgia. Glass bottles of different colors, wine, soda, or even vintage medicine bottles can be used to edge flower beds or paths. Bury them upside down so just the bottoms show, creating a mosaic-like effect that catches sunlight beautifully. Choose colors that complement your flowers and plants, or go with a rainbow mix for a playful vibe. Don't toss a cracked terracotta pot. Turn it into a layered terrarium or broken pot, fairy garden. Arrange the shards to create levels and tuck in tiny succulents, moss, and miniature figures for an enchanted look. Place it near your front door to greet visitors with something truly magical and unexpected. That old chair with the broken seat? Pop in a planter. A dresser missing drawers? Stack pots inside each compartment. Repurposed furniture gives your garden that cozy, lived-in feel, blending indoor charm with outdoor beauty. Just remember to weatherproof with paint or sealant. Your upcycled treasures deserve to last. And that's a wrap. With a little creativity and a lot of heart, you can transform discarded items into a rustic front yard oasis. Every project we shared today is not only eco-friendly, but full of charm and personality. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop us a comment below. Tell us which idea you'll try first, or share your own upcycled garden tips. Thanks so much for joining us on the Rustic Planters. Until next time, happy gardening and keep it rustic.